Greetings, everyone from the future. Forgive me for this impromptu interruption of this particular stream, but unfortunately, due to matters beyond our control, the information involving us talking was completely interrupted. Unfortunately, during this point in the stream, it crashed. So we were completely unable to continue with it for the remainder of the time for this particular video, which would be about 20 to 30 minutes. We were unavailable to talk. So instead of you having to listen to the game here in silence, it would be better. I figured like it would be better for me to talk about my thoughts in the game so far. The game itself is fine. I really am digging the gameplay and the entire idea of like specific squads going in and squads of enemies that we're fighting going in and out of the area. Like, specific groups of characters fight specific other groups of enemies. That is something that's very One Piece. And honestly, I'm kind of blanking on if there are any other games that have done it so far. Forgive me for skipping ahead here. Because I'm talking to my co-hosts at this particular time. Oh, and yes, as you can see here, you do see the guy there with the Baroque Works tattoo. I'm effectively just gonna be skipping over this because I don't have much time until the current stream starts. So yeah, all the stuff that you see here, we get to see the Mary again. All the Straw Hats are happy to see the Going Merry again, even if it's only for like this and likely the next Historia arc that we're going to be going to. Oh, and by the way, oh wait, no, I'm not going to say because I'd be giving massive spoilers for the information that's coming up. But in case you all are wondering, you're likely never going to see the thing on the top right there. Right there is the great empty throne. The empty throne at the top of the world. I decided to throw it there because it looked. I decided to just throw it there because it looked cool. And I might throw a certain co-host of mine on there just to give him a happy level of self-importance. But as I was saying, though, yeah, we're prepared for land travel. Effectively, we need to go back to the guy and like pick up medicine and what have you, which then leads us to this sad man who is just. Sorry that I'm skipping around here. I don't have as much control over the thing that I thought I did. Yeah, so on our way to pick up supplies, we run into this guy who has collapsed on the ground. Aw, it's so sad seeing Chopper. Like, we need to help him, so that's what we do. So yeah, let's we need to go and find some medicine for this sick man. But it turns out that the medicine has been stolen. So then we go back and we find a little girl who saw that a bunch of people took the medicine over to the beach. The big pile of stuff that I saw before. I distinctly remember thinking like the material that's in there was dance powder. But it turned out that wasn't the case. That's actually the medicine that Baroque was trying to steal. Yeah, the guard that had the tattoo was the one that stole that medicine. Or under the guise of, you need to turn this over to the guard so that it can help with our war effort. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, this is taking a while. Oh, right, Usopp is just going like, yeah, we know all about Baroque works, thanks to future knowledge. It's just something that I find really funny. But unfortunately, he was talking shit about stealing the stuff, so we fight. Yeah, since it's just the one guy here, I'm just gonna gloss over this real quick. But yeah, we do talk about the One Piece game about being effectively rock, paper, scissors. Can we give him a heart attack? No. But he is stunned, which is good. The entire storyline here is basically just, we need the medicine in order to help the guy, and plus we're helping people in the process. So it's a good day all around. Yeah, effectively fighting this guy is effectively the same as fighting any other fake guard in Baroque works. Because we fight a whole bunch of like fake guards, fake soldiers, and basically just all the Baroque works sneaking around pretending to be on both sides to try and try to mess with the Alabasta. Yeah, but there were some changes. Some of which I'm not a big fan of. Like there are, and you will see them later. There are a lot of glaring omissions, which unfortunately, I'm gonna turn the game volume down a bit and turn up my mic a bit. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm doing this in real time because the stream starts in 8 minutes. Which means I do need to fast forward through this a bit more. Yeah, that fight took way longer than it needed to. So yeah, Chopper's looking at all the medicine, making sure it's all secure. Now we need to go back and save that guy. You give the material back to the general store owner and says, great. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the guy you're talking about just laying down on the ground? They're like, oh yeah, here's the medicine you need, and it's just an apple. Just give him an apple. Because it turns out that what he actually does is just lying there starving. Basically effectively just hoping for a handout. Because in Alabasta, they're all dealing with famine because of the massive drought that they've been suffering for, I think it's about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, give him the apple so then he'll feel better. And then he just falls down again. But yeah, we saved the guy. He gave us a key, so then we can give it to the guard. So then that way we can actually leave Nanohana and try to head to I believe it's Rain Base. We head to Rain Base at this point, which does track with the main storyline a bit, but there are omissions, and they skate over it by basically going. Yeah, they basically skate over it by going, "Hey, this is the going like, yeah, this is Memoria, and it does change. It does like alter itself based on memory, and some information is not perfect." But happily they have this stuff, which I actually think looks really cool. Its style kind of reminds me of I think it would be like Infamous, I think. It's not as fast-paced, but it is nice to see all the looks of the characters inside, like artwork brushstrokes, like in manga. This is you all are hearing the actual stuff going on here, but I'm just talking over it, and I do apologize. We did give this some information. It basically just gives you all a primer as to what actually happened. I love the timing that we talked about Dorian Broggy, considering this was happening at the same time as a certain chapter of One Piece was coming out. If you read One Piece, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we found Chopper. Oh, by the way, but yeah, that is effectively that is effectively everything that happened during that during the time there. I hope you don't mind me changing like 30 minutes of time into about 12. But I'm beginning to run out of time here. This is the gate guard. You gave him the key, and it's at this point I discovered that the that the stream crashed. Happily, I was able to save the video because I was also saving the footage on my PS4 at the time. But we will now be going back to... I'll be switching back to footage from back to our past selves, while this current self gets ready to start the stream. They're ready to start the stream. So thank you all for watching, and enjoy this next set of information currently in progress. Hello everyone, I am completely sorry. I have completely forgotten to turn back on the stream. Happily, by the power of the PS4, I was able to save all the previous footage. But that also means that all of our audio is lost to the void.
Oh no!
That is, in fact, Sag.
Oh no! Now they won't hear our amazing vocal work! Or the crazy adventures we got up to while the stream was off.
Yep. I was able to save the save the footage, at least save the visual footage. Thing is though, not really. I will add the visual footage. I will add like the visual footage sped up when it's put up on YouTube. But for all intents and purposes, what just happened is
You were a dummy.
Yes, I'm a dummy.
You were a massive dum-dum. Just absolute dummy head.
Yeah. But yeah.
Aiden, seeing your thing move on the stream is really cool.
Yeah,
Royal Bunny did an amazing job.
But yeah, the entire... But yeah, each of us will have one soon. It will just take a little while for it to get together. But yeah, so we were able to get the key to open the gate by because somebody had a stomach ache. We had to help him out. Turned out he was just hungry, and he found the key on the ground, and then he gave us the key so that we can actually move forward.
レインベースまで陸路で行かなきゃいけないから、そのルートに関する情報集めと、あと砂漠を進むことになるから、必要な物資を揃える必要があるわね。
じゃあ先に食い物集めだ。お前なあ、まあ別にそれでもいいか。
Luffy's just like, yeah, we need to get all the food we need.
行くぞみんな。
What I think they're also missing is just like, we need to get like our desert attire and stuff.
Yeah.
Because the desert will be unforgiving. New objective added. Let's see here. Gather it. Complete Mediator Marzan's Master and Student Showdown and take down one bounty in Alabasta. Okay. Spice Bean Plaza. Let's see what this is. Ooh, Kung Fu Dugongs. They're the ones that lost to Luffy at the Sandor River and became his apprentices. They're saying, Master, we came looking for you, asking for a favor. Go ahead. The herd was attacked by a Sandor dragon and they all lost. Our custom became apprentices to whoever we lose to. They're all doing whatever the dragon says. I see, in other words, you want our help saving our herd. No, this is our problem. We want to save the herd ourselves. So please, Master, we want you to train us some more. Really? I respect that attitude.
Yeah. I feel like this is an elaborate excuse to just have Luffy kick their shit in again. Like they don't want to admit, but they're totally turned on by getting beaten by
初めて
Luffy.
見たわ。あなたもしかしてあの島から出たことがないの？ええ、メモリアに来たのも初めてよ。
Let's see here. Let's see what we can buy. Desert nuts, desert tomato, simple pasta, devil's tongue. It's konjac jelly that smells like fermented fruit. Bedrock salt, chunk of meat. Suspicious man. Are you pirates? You look formidable. What's it to you? You want to pick a fight with someone? My apologies, not like that. I offer work to pirates. Mediator. Bounty hunting. So now we need to hunt down a bounty. Oh, is the Spice Bean the place where they met with it? Where? Yeah, the Spice Bean is where they all met with Smoker. No, not Smoker. Where Smoke? No, it would be like Smoker, Ace, and Luffy all read into each other. Let's look around here real quick. Let me just go ahead and go to the save point here. And then let's go back and Fight the Kung Fu Dugongs.
Fun fact, the Japanese voice actress who voices Goofy also voiced Krillin.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, she voiced Krillin in Dragon Ball.
Cool, I can show off 3,000 worlds.
Oh.
ねえしっかりしなさいよ。はあ。
ナミ。おう。
I got the small drumstick, but I also completed a mission. Okay, yeah. I need to be Luffy to grab that one. Yeah, I'm gonna stay as being Usopp so I can keep shooting down things. If that's gonna be
Because
the
shooting down things is fun.
Want food traveling across the desert? Enough for 8 people? We can't all of that. Tell someone with more stock. Okay then, I'm thinking it is in the spice bean.
No.
I was gonna ask, you're not being eaten by your cat again, are you?
No. Though it would be a preferable alternative.
What's actually going on then?
I'm playing Skyrim and I'm on the side quest where you have to get the Argonian out of the cave. But for whatever reason, he doesn't follow you like an actual follower. He follows you like an escort mission from a shitty 2000s game.
Ah, fantastic.
So if you get more than 3 feet ahead of him, he assumes you've abandoned him and just will walk all the way back to the starting point.
Okay. From the World Economy newspaper, or as I call it, as for what I call it, the World Economic Times. Just when you thought a bounty has been put up on the head of the elder of the violent pirate brothers, the duo has been causing chaos in Nanohana's eastern highway using the cash to lure unsuspecting bounty hunters into a trap. Victim statement. These guys stole all the money I earned at rain dinners. If it was only one, I could have knocked him out myself. But there were two of them. They beat the heck out of me. Forget I said that.
Isn't the World Economic Times the newspaper that's owned by the big bird dude?
Yep. Big news,
Okay.
Morgans! He is the best burb in One Piece. I love Morgans. He's great.
Yeah, I like him too.
Now I need to find where... Okay, let's see here. Nanohana's Eastern Highway. Okay. There's the... See the bounty image. Blue peppercorn. Ah, the brothers. They have emerged.
Both of them, in fact. At the same time, no less.
んおう、わかった。
おいおい。
おお、おお、そうか。
よっしゃ
We'll show you the terror of 3 million berries.
さーてと。
I need you to stairs.
よし俺様に任せる
どこだ。
Wow, you are blinded and yet you still hit me.
ゴムゴムのガトリング
どこだ。
みんなあいつなんかやりそうだぞ。
修行にはちょうどいいな。三刀流奥義三千世界まだだ。
しょうがない。やりますか。サンダーボルトテンポ。
俺の出番か。
俺の出番だ。
竜巻。
experience bonus.
お前じゃ退屈しのぎにもなりゃしねえ。
俺はまだまだ強くなる。
修行の
私よ力
Well, they were about as strong as their bounty suggested. Yeah, considering that Luffy is now like worth what, 2 billion now? Actually, I think Luffy's bounty actually increased recently.
感謝する。
Bounty prize, 3 million. Fee and deposit, 2,970,000. Final amount received, 30,000. Yeah, because here's the thing though, pirates with bounties can't actually turn in other people with bounties, because then they'd get arrested themselves. So they have to, but they effectively have to have a middleman in order to do bounty hunting. You'll get the rest after we hand them over to the Marines. This is just the advance.
やれやれ。はあ。
そんなことって
The advance is too low. Where is this coming from? However, I don't exactly have that much money on hand until we hand over the bounty. So, go around and make I guess I need to go around to make contact with the Marines.
いやはや。はあ。
ダメに決まってるでしょ。
違うな。
何が言いたいのよ。
He can easily just tell the Marines.
ナミ。なあなあ。
ナミさん。
わかったから。
And besides, this is a world of memories. It's not like we can raid around for him to. Listen to me, you better give us the rest of the money later. This is a world of memories. It's never gonna happen.
Go outside the cave.